Oh, intense musical opening.
Yeah, so there was this little bit of footage I had of upgrading one or two of these things. So instead of just showing it in normal speed, I sped it up and added earlier boss music.
Intense upgrading.
Upgrade for your life!
Whereas every time it zooms out and you can see Data off to the side, it's just dancing for dear life.
Reminds me of like a Kirby 64 where if you go in the sound test, Kirby's just bobbing his head to the music.
Oh, that's cute.
Imagine Data's doing the same thing. And his tempo, like his dancing changes with the music. So yeah, we're upgrading Vacuum Arm and the Grenade Arm. Grenade Arm we'll be using next. The Vacuum Arm is just a good thing to upgrade. And now back to the proper intro. Welcome back to MegaMan 64. I'm Slider, and I'm as usual joined by...
Manga Lover. Hi.
In this part, we're finally going into the third and final subgate in the Clozer forest? You know, they always call it the Clozer woods. Maybe someone should tell the role.
Maybe she just thinks it's a nicer place
Oh,
than everyone
now
else
she knows.
is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Consistency roll.
Here we go.
I don't know if there's any need to steer your airship like a pirate ship, but I'm glad she does.
I'm just confused on why turning it made it go up. Oh well.
She's the mechanic, she knows what she's doing. Although, now who's flying the airship? Just like how you were standing there to do a little dance next to Data.
And, okay, as soon as we leave the door... Wait for it. We'll go straight into the ruins.
No wasting time, straight on to the grave digging.
Okay, now the music's kind of intense.
Creepy underground ruin music.
I've never seen a site like this before. There's a big pit in the middle, and I can't get any readings from inside.
Jump into the
I wonder
pit!
what could be in there.
Come on, you're a robot kid, you can jump into the pit. Leap into the fiery pit.
MegaMan? Are you okay? Can you see a door somewhere?
Well, I can see two, actually.
Wasn't even a long drop, she made it sound so ominous, and it's like, nah.
Looks like the power's off there too. Maybe you'll be able to find the generator somewhere in there.
So yeah, unfortunately, the elevator doesn't work. So, until we find a generator, we're stuck here.
How convenient for the plot.
I can't get any readings of that room, MegaMan. My monitor's completely blank. Take a look around and let me know what you see.
This is some real, like, advanced control area for something. With all these monitors. What was it for?
Well, you know it's advanced technology if the monitors look like a computer screen from the 80s.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess the big glowing button does something important.
It's my guess the power's out in that room. Can you see a switch anywhere?
I don't see any switches, but there's some writing here. Let's see. It says, Operations Room 2. Emergency system activation requires direct password input from Eden, or the insertion of 3 level 2, or higher prototype Anthro unit ID card.
What's a prototype Anthro unit?
Probably not fun to
I've
fight.
never heard of that before. Well, whatever that is, you need 3 ID cards, right? If we're lucky, you'll be able to find them inside there.
I'll be honest, prototype Anthro unit sounds like a subforum on a furry website.
Yes, that's probably exactly what it is. Ron Blue, old school gaming icon. So the thing I love about that is that because I didn't figure, it took me a bit to think of that it was MegaMan reading some type of ancient language. I just thought MegaMan was just really bad at reading. When he's just reading everything slowly. Oh god!
Okay, so yeah, I didn't call it that. I was just like, MegaMan, can you read? You sound like you're about 12.
I always thought that was weird until I thought about why it made sense.
Like, okay.
And speaking of making sense, let's use the grenades, or the grenade bombs, as they're called.
Please just kill those things. They're so creepy.
Grenades are actually really good. Do a lot of damage. I was able to basically combo them, so I got all 3 at once. So getting rid of the other 2 wasn't much of a problem.
Magic. The magic of grenades.
Magic grenades. Still obviously another robot here somewhere. Oh, hi.
Are you shooting it through the door?
Ha ha! You dumb robot! Screw you, you're in a video game. Clipping has killed you.
Death by poor unit world interaction.
Now there's more holes in the wall because it's the cool thing to do.
HoloLens. MegaMan collecting camera parts now?
Possibly. Ancient robot cameras.
Ancient robot selfies.
Yes. So yeah, this upgrade is very useful.
Skating around because you can.
Yeah, it just makes things a lot quicker. Especially when I want to, go around the room and fill up the map. Which I still think is necessary for some reason.
Obviously. What kind of explorer are you if you don't explore literally every inch of the place?
A bad one.
That's poor archaeology, if archaeology is remotely what you're doing here. But
Legally it is.
well, you are finding stuff and putting it in a museum sometimes, so
Yeah, we're doing something.
you're contributing to society.
Now we could jump out down there, but before we do that, I think I'm gonna go around to the other entrance to this room. Wait, no. I just went back. Plus, you get a bit confusing. Like, they don't have the best.
That's because everything's slightly repetitive.
Not out by. We just found another room with a hole in the ground.
Hole in the floor.
Which also has an elevator that doesn't work.
Kel Supremes. Just casually before it even notices you.
I like this.
Just casually shooting robot pigeons from a distance. Woo.
Find some more money, kill some more robots. It's a living.
See, also, hole in the wall or alt hole in the wall is a chain of pubs here, so every time it's like, you found a hole in the wall, I'm just thinking, time for a drink. Ancient robot pubs.
Also, do you remember those really creepy robots you couldn't see before? Hi!
That actually does make them slightly less creepy. It's just kind of cute how he's got a little shield that he hides behind. Oh, don't not jump on the spiky hat. Didn't Mario teach you anything?
So yeah, those enemies are more like... I don't know what to think of what those enemies are. They're like... They're like 2 or 3 different types of ancient warriors. Except robots. Like, they have like... You know, the like ancient warfare where like they would slowly move with the shield. But they also have those hats that make them look straight out of Japan. Like ancient Japan.
Yeah, I don't.
And they shoot fireballs, which is just like... the Russians. Wait, what?
Sadly, despite best efforts, there aren't many armies that shoot fireballs anymore.
Aww.
I mean, there was that ancient Greek catapult, wasn't there, that fired the... Oh, what was that fire called that burned on water? It's absolute... See, I can't remember the real name for it. I can remember the name of the Discworld equivalent, which is Amphibian Fire, but I can't remember the actual real-world name of it. Ugh. It'll come to me in like 5 minutes before the end of the video. I'll just randomly yell it out. Was it just Greek fire? I keep trying to think if it was named after a god or something, but I think it might have just been Greek fire. Anyway, nobody does that anymore, tragically.
What a shame.
Shoot each other boring old bullets and missiles.
Now if you shoot the shield enough in a row, you can actually cause it to stagger for a second and get more hits in.
Fair enough.
But that does take quite a bit of hits, and it's usually better just wait for them to attack so that you can attack.
Gets to him faster that way.
It requires a bit of patience.
Not a lot of jump space there.
Yeah. As per everything, that meant I was horrible at it when I was younger, but now it's not a big deal. They're tougher than a lot of enemies, but they're not as bad as, say, those crocodiles or something.
Those crocodiles were evil, and the ones that kind of charge at you are harder just not because they're armoured, but simply because they're bloody hard to hit without getting stabbed.
Yeah, that too. The normal ones aren't that bad. It was the invisible ones from the last dungeon that were just really annoying. I want these robots to actually believe they're ancient warriors.
They're just having their little robot LARP, and then you had to come and start shooting everybody.
Okay, now I have to make a choice, because on this hallway, one of the doors lead to the next area I want to explore. One of them lead right into the normal ruins, which means that everything in all the enemies in this place will be reset, and I don't want that. So, come on, don't be this door. God damn it. Okay.
Time to start shooting your robot LARPers again. Or just run away.
Now just avoid.
Run away! Run away!
Very, very large room in here. I will always do that.
Completion is important.
Did you find something, MegaMan?
I think I found an ID card.
Good going.
I'll go back to that control room once I found the others.
So we finally found the first ID card, but I still want to explore this place. It's not a lot, but it is a large room, which means lots of running. Why don't you give me 3 laps, MegaMan, right now?
On the double, soldier! I think it's kind of like a creepy face.
Potentially.
Just kinda.
That looks like the generator you've been looking for. Can you get it to work?
Looks more like a game of like Simon.
All right. You should be able to get the elevator to work now.
So yeah, now we can actually leave if we want to. But we still have things to explore, obviously. We're not done here.
Haven't filled the map yet.
Yes. Also, ID card or main gate or something. But fill in the map, that's the important part.
Yeah, we'll finish the assigned missions in the game and all that jazz, but most importantly...
I don't know why I did that.
throw grenades at yourself, you gotta do that too.
Oh! That's unfair! That is entirely unfair.
Bloody campers.
I'm not sure you can even dodge that.
It's quite how, you know, getting hit in the face by a fireball doesn't horribly scar MegaMan for life or anything, it just kind of slaps him.
Well, that's video game logic. I mean, if this was an RPG, he could get slashed with a sword hundreds of times and live. So.
It's like, blood loss. What blood loss?
Anyway, let's deal with that guy up there. He's horribly confused on why he's even up here.
What's going on? Where am I? Why are things shooting me?
I was just taking a nap. Found the second ID card up here. As for finding the third one, that might take a little more effort.
Always does. It's like, found one, found two, this was easy, and then no. See you, robot pigeons.
Almost forgot about these. Antique bell. Oh.
Maybe they were robot tourists? I've noticed a thing where tourists keep coming in and asking for bells, and I don't know why bells are apparently such a thing, but they are, and we've managed to horribly disappoint a lot of middle-aged ladies by not having them.
Maybe it's a weird running joke.
I don't know. Oh.
Anyway, you were talking about robot spiders. Here are the real robot spiders.
Kill it, set everything on fire, including yourself.
I can't be the only one that finds, like I'm sure you've seen, like, in fiction or games or whatever, human-like, things with, like, human-like face, but it's like a spider. That stuff is creepy to me.
See, I think these things are even more creepy because they don't have 8 spider legs. They got 4 limbs, so it is almost more like a distorted human.
Yeah,
than
that's
a
what I was
spider.
thinking too.
That's not okay.
It's actually the robot version of a Silent Hill enemy.
Chasing visions of your dead robot daughter.
MegaMan, I'm seeing something funny on my monitor.
I'm seeing something funny right here.
Looks like there's a false wall or something. There's probably a secret room in there.
Now this, maybe even more than anything else, this is where I got stuck for a very, very long time.
So you can see the door on the map, the location of it.
Well, here's the trick. It's, well, first of all, for the longest time, because there's a little pink square, or like a purple outline of a square or something on the map, so I assumed that that wall was what he had destroyed, but if you look up, there's a very different tile. So let's destroy it.
Okay. That happened.
So here's something funny. I looked this up just to make sure I would do this right ahead of time, and it was like, oh, the grenade sub-weapon is what you need to destroy this wall, right? And, okay, yeah. But in this game, there's 2 sub-weapons that have grenade in the title. I picked the wrong one. I don't have the right one yet. There is another way to get through here, and that's why I'm going to leave now that I can, because the elevators work, and come back with a weapon that can destroy that. I'm pretty sure you, unless you come with the right sub-weapon, you actually do have to leave.
Roll! We need more weapons! Hook us up, will ya? Oh, now you're in a mysterious brown void instead of a green one.
Which one should we use? Yeah, this one. Powered Buster, which was the rocket launcher thing we used before.
Oh great, you gotta kill the creepy Silent Hill robots again.
Yep.
Joy. It's reminding me of when it crawls on the ceiling. It reminds me of the baby in Train Spotting when he's having his, you know, coming down trip, and oh, it's creepy.
So now if we use the sub-weapon, it's destroyed.
And that's how you make a door to probably anywhere you want.
And then we have to go through here. There's an elevator.
So the service elevator?
Yes.
Hey, MegaMan. Have you ever wondered where the Reaverbots came
Well,
from?
when a mommy Reaverbot and a daddy Reaverbot love each other very much.
You know, we go around doing digs all over the place, but is it right? It's almost like stealing.
Almost.
It is exactly like
MegaMan,
stealing wool.
I'm picking up 3 Reaverbots close by. Watch out!
This is trouble.
Oh, that can. Oh, Reaver guard dogs? Release the hounds. Oh shit, with flamethrowers!
They found out all the things I've done to dogs. Now they want revenge.
Oh god. There's literally no cover in here. You just gotta run and oh god. There's 3 of them with flamethrowers.
Because I can't do any good strafing, which is pretty much the only, I guess, good way to deal with these guys, I'm in trouble. Notice they have 3 health bars? Notice how none of them are even halfway done?
See, it would be nice if all 3 of them would clip together at the same time so you can shoot all 3 of them at once. Oh, that ain't good.
I guess they didn't study up on their mythology when creating them. Oh well. Okay, come on. Dodge and...
You did.
I did.
It's almost like steel.
Take 2. Let's...
MegaMan!
Now let's do this the cheap way. Just gonna use the power buster.
Just gonna stand in the corner, take your licks, and spam the power buster.
It does do a lot of damage, and it does hit all of them at once. So 2 of them are down already. Good.
Spewing money everywhere.
Yep. Almost done with the last one. Well, there's a little more HP. Just have to get a couple more hits in.
Come on, doggy.
Got it.
I'm not picking up any more Reaverbot signals. I think it's safe.
Go back to having your moral crisis about archaeology.
Or
Because
not.
it is literally grave robbing in the name of sort of science.
Robot grave.
Yeah, is robot grave robbing better or worse than regular grave robbing?
It's cooler. The fortunate thing is, I completely forgot to actually look up what the names of those robots are. I'll just annotate it. Oh well.
So I'm guessing now that you've had 5 robot hounds, you're nearly at the last card. Maybe it's the robot dog's ID cards. That's a
Yeah, that makes sense. 1 for each. And we got the 3rd one.
woo.
I wonder if they realized that if someone could find a way to get up here in the first place, that no one would actually have to fight the guard dogs. I don't think they thought that all the way through.
I think they were too focused on making robot guard dogs with flamethrower mouths. Because, I mean, you know, that would probably take up a lot of your thoughts.
That is true.
Hi guys, bye guys.
Still cheap.
You camping bastard, you're still there. And little robot pigeons.
Why don't the robot dogs chase the robot pigeons?
That's a weirdly adorable mental image. Just chasing the pigeons, spraying flamethrowers at them.
Burning them to a crisp, having dinner.
Lovely. I hate pigeons. Pigeons shit on tourists, and tourists who get shat on don't tip. Hate pigeons.
You should put that on a t-shirt. Anyway, because this took so long to finish this dungeon, Next time we'll actually use the ID cards, and even though I'm not sure the game tells you this until you start to use the ID cards, this is what opens up the main gate.
Da, 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 da.
It's probably a terrible idea to do it, which is why we'll do it.
It's like, I wonder why this was so incredibly heavily locked down by the ancients. Let's open it up and see.
This will be fun.
Half a chance it's treasure, half a chance it's ancient evil that will destroy all mankind and rip your face off.
You know, you
Shall find out for science.